years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face. When you hit the ground, I can recall the time and place.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sierra, and today we're going to be starting a weekend in our life. So, it is actually Friday, and Megan just texted me that she got off work, so we are going to do our first little beach outing of the year. It is nice, but it's not like super like beach nice, as in getting some boots on and like doing that whole thing. So I'm just gonna stay wearing this outfit that I have. I got some leggings and a light shirt on, but it's like 63 degrees, sunny, by far the nicest it's been in quite a while, and from here on out it's supposed to stay nice. I think like next week's supposed to get into the 80s, so potentially some actual like swimsuit beach weather coming up, but we're just gonna read. So packing the essentials up, I've got a coat for each of us, and then this is just my crossbody that I'm gonna put on. I think Megan must have packed her book because I went to go look for it upstairs and it's not there, so she must have packed it. I'm currently reading Red Metal by Mark Greaney. I'm not that far into it. I think I'm like 50 pages in, so bring that. And then Megan didn't tell me to bring this, but I'm gonna bring our G7X because, like everyone else, we're trying to take some more pictures with this thing, and I don't know, I thought like a little beach reading moment could be cute. Either we take pictures and they end up cute, or we don't do anything with them, but I figured I'd bring it. It is 1:53, and I'm off. I don't work that late on Fridays usually, but my last patient that I was gonna see was actually at Good Friday Mass, so I did not end up seeing them, so that's why I'm off pretty early today. But I packed some stuff with me because I had the idea, since today's like really the first like nice day out. It's like 65 and sunny. Sierra and I, well, not Sierra is going, but I had the idea of like, I might, you know, prepare ahead of time. I have a sweatshirt, I have clothes to change into, and I have like a towel, my beach chair's in my trunk, and I just want to go try out the beach and see if it's nice enough to read on the beach and just soak up the sun a little bit. So I asked her if she wanted to join me, and she said she would. Also, I have to say, you guys maybe know I've been usually doing a blowout in my hair with my Shark Flex style, but I washed my hair on Tuesday and I didn't really feel like doing it. So then I slept with that like rod in my hair, and it's pretty dramatic when you first take it out, but since my hair doesn't dry all the way, it kind of like dries the next morning after I took it out, and like it falls. And this is like day 3 of this hair, and I feel like you can kind of still tell it's like styled a little bit, and then I just sleep with it like wrapped up in a top knot, and that kind of makes it so that it's maintaining its shape and not getting knotted up. So I've kind of been enjoying that too. Give my hair a break from the heat. It looks a little different. I don't have to like spend time on like Tuesday night after I wash my hair styling it. So anyways, all that being said, I'm going to drive back home / like to the beach, and we'll see if it's nice enough to read. Also thriving because the Jonas Brothers just released Waffle House today, and I'm loving it. Current read right now for me is A Flicker in the Dark. I'm only like 50 pages in, but it's been pretty good so far. So yeah, and then all I asked for Sue to bring me was a Coke, so she delivered on that. So quick little break from the vlog because I don't think we've talked since we were at the beach. I was editing the book video that we made that's going up tomorrow, which was last week's video by the time you're watching this. But Sierra was so kind and went and picked up McDonald's because I am craving McDonald's. So, gonna eat that, maybe put something on TV. Good morning guys, happy Saturday. I feel like we did a horrible job vlogging yesterday, so hopefully we can do a little bit better. That we just didn't have a whole lot going on. This camera was dying and I was editing a video. It is 8:14 right now, and I'm going to make breakfast, and then I'm also hoping to get a workout in sometime this morning. And then I also know that at least Sierra and I are going to go get lunch with our dad. I don't know if Haley will be joining us or not, because he wants to see us sometime this weekend, and since we're doing Easter brunch at our grandma's tomorrow, I don't know that we're going to see him tomorrow. So let's put my croissant in the air fryer. I had to laugh yesterday because a couple people sent Sierra and I the announcement of like Starbucks is now selling pre-packaged pink drinks and one other thing. And so a couple of people tagged us in that because, you know, they know how obsessed we are with the strawberry acai refresher. However, there's a difference between the strawberry acai refresher and the pink drink, because the pink drink has coconut milk, and I don't ever get the pink drink. I've honestly never tried the pink drink, but I don't think I would like it. But my hope is, everyone in the comments is kind of saying that they want the strawberry acai refresher. So hopefully this means that they're paying attention and they know that people are wanting a strawberry acai refresher, and maybe eventually we will get one. So in the meantime, I'm making my DIY version. Okay, obviously still need to get changed, but I decided that I'm gonna work out, and then I'm also bringing a swimsuit because I have been trying to use the hot tub there, and last time when I was actually gonna do that, it was closed. So if I do that, I'm just gonna shower there too. So I'm bringing change of clothes. Texted Sierra saying I was gonna go because I thought she was gonna work out with me, but she hasn't responded, so I think she must still be sleeping. So
All those years ago that never fade away.
I just finished up at the gym. Unsurprisingly, I forgot we were vlogging, so I did not get literally any clips. But I didn't end up going in the hot tub because after I was working out, I just got like really hot, and I was like, I do not want to sit in a hot tub in addition to just like being really hot. But I had a pretty good leg workout, so I'm heading home now. I'm gonna clean my bathroom because that's on my to-do list, and then I don't know how much more time I'll have to do anything else before lunch, but hopefully I can get that done.
Back to the days when all the things we knew were made of gold. As the world moves on, time sings a song. In the old neighborhood.
So I'm just getting ready for the day, and I wanted to tell you guys that last night, or I guess yesterday, not really last night, I went to Target to kind of shop around for some stuff and needed some more shampoo. But then I also stopped to get this Vaseline all over body balm. So it's just, you unscrew it and then it's just this round top, and so you can put it wherever. And I got it specifically, you remember when slugging was trending? I feel like it's not trending quite as much right now, but I think essentially there's people rubbing Vaseline like all over their face and then like sleeping with that. And so I've noticed my face is just getting like, it's just pretty consistently dry. So I got that to try and do, it was like kind of slugging. I don't know how much Vaseline people do when they do that, but I just kind of put that all over my face, focusing on the areas that are more dry, like around my nostrils and then kind of like by my forehead and by my eyes and stuff. And I feel like, I mean, I only have done it for one night, but I woke up and I didn't notice like any like big like white patches that I sometimes notice. So that might start becoming a staple in my night routine. And I was honestly kind of worried about like the idea of slugging. Like when I sleep, I didn't want any Vaseline to get like stuck all over my pillows or anything. But I'm a back sleeper anyways, and I don't really toss and turn, I don't think. So I don't think I got any Vaseline anywhere because I was just sleeping on my back. So yeah. And then, do you guys want to see a product I use on a daily basis? This is my sunscreen that I use. Right now I'm using the Neutrogena Daily Hydro Boost Gel for my daily moisturizer, and then I'm using this under my eyes. It's the Hydro Boost Plus Caffeine Eye Gel. Also, to give you guys an update on this Milani Supercharged under eye tint, I have mine like 110 Pink Rose. I think there's only two different colors I have it in, but I'm liking it. It's doing the job of what I want it to do because I don't want to do a whole thing of concealer, so I usually just get a few small pads. I have way more on this side than this side right now, and then try and blend it out, and it just kind of cancels out some of the under eye darkness, brightens things up a little bit. So I have been liking it. Okay, so I'm having definitely a late breakfast, and so it is like almost 11. I've been up for a few hours, but just haven't been doing anything. I've been like mostly on my phone in my room, which is not good, but whatever. But for breakfast, I'm going to try making, if you've seen this on TikTok, Megan sent this to me, and so that's how I saw it. but it's like essentially mini French toast because you use hot dog buns. And so I'm just gonna cut up one hot dog bun into like 4 small pieces, and then I also have some fruit and stuff, but it was pretty good yesterday, so hopefully it's just as good today. Okay, I don't know if any of you have ever made French toast before, but I feel like I haven't made it, at least in a very long time. So if you need a refresher, this is 1 egg, some milk, and some vanilla. I'm just eyeballing the ingredients because I'm making less than I made yesterday, and I had way too much stuff left over yesterday. So I'm eyeballing that, and then since I don't have cinnamon sugar, I just mix regular sugar and cinnamon. So mix these up. We'll cut up the bread, soak it in here, fry it on a pan, and then we'll coat it with the cinnamon sugar, and then we'll add some toppings.
Just as it stood, like a quiet dream.
Here's what it looks like all plated and stuff. So I heated up some maple syrup, and then I added some whipped cream and some fruit on the side. I really wanted to get strawberries when I was at the store yesterday, but they didn't have any. So we just have some raspberries and blackberries. Just finished up lunch, and now Megan and I are heading to our favorite place, Barnes & Noble, to just look around. I don't know if you're planning on getting any books.
Unless they have The Bodyguard.
That's like Megan's one book where she's like, if they have this book.
Because I haven't ever been able to find it in person, and I know I could order it online, but I just like haven't had
It's nothing like finding it in person, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have anything that I'm looking for specifically either, but you know, I'm always down to get something. Also, our dad gifted us some Starbucks gift cards for our like Easter present, I guess. So I'm very excited about that.
Time and place as the world moves on.
Okay, now that Barnes & Noble has hyped us up, we are back to read a little bit. I just passed page 100 before we went to go to lunch, and I'm trying to get to page like 200 today. So whether that's all right now or I split it up, I don't know. But I have been working for 5 weeks now, and I've read 4 books, which is still pretty good, but I'd like to get through my books a little bit quicker than I have been, but I honestly just like haven't been reading my books at night like I should be. So we're making some progress today. So Sierra and I just did something kind of exciting. We've been toying with going to Vegas to go to a Bruno Mars concert for a little bit now, but we haven't actually like pulled the trigger and booked anything, and except for right now we just went and finally booked the flights and the concert tickets. But it was an okay price. It was an okay price, but also like I say I because I probably have been pushing it more, but like we both really like Bruno Mars, and so I just like hear such great things about like the show he puts on, because like he's been in Vegas for a while, and he only has like a couple more shows that he's like doing there. And then, like, I don't really know when we would feasibly go to another concert of his. And I think,
It'll
like, you know, Sierra and I, like, we wouldn't really go to Vegas to, like, go to Vegas and do stuff. But, like, it's going to be fun for, like, we're going to go on Saturday and then return Sunday. So, like, we don't have to use any vacation days. We'll have kind of, like, our day there when we land before the show to, like, go around, look at stuff, enjoy the weather. I mean, it's going to be probably warm here, too, but, like, whatever. So I'm excited. And then we'll come back the next morning. It's also like Memorial Day weekend, so like may or may not also have Monday off too, but I didn't want to bank on that because I don't fully know how my vacation days work yet, or like what holidays and stuff I have to work. So I am excited to have that to look forward to and not have to like stress about vacation days or anything like that. So exciting stuff. I also am just like, I feel like we have so many things, like things coming up that we need to like watch for like flight prices and stuff, but it's really one's not until September, so I'm not worrying about it because it's like for a wedding. I don't have to worry about it for a while. If anything, like we could drive, but like I'm trying to look for flights maybe. But then we also have like a bachelorette trip we're going to in San Diego, and so I'm like I really need to like, you know, book stuff sooner rather than later. But I'm also like trying to be like I'm gonna wait a little bit more and see how the flights.
We need to figure out because vacation day stuff too, because depending on when we could leave, that could also help lower prices.
Yeah, and if in theory it might just have to be like if I only take the best flight price is if I take like 2 vacation days. If I don't want to do that, I could in theory maybe like change when I'm working and do like a Saturday or Sunday or something, and then that would make it so I only have to do one. I just need to like get it figured out kind of. So yeah, exciting to look forward to some stuff though, because we've been wanting to do that. So I did read a little bit of my book. I'm at 140 right now, but then I was reading and I was like falling asleep. So I took a like hour-long nap probably. And the book's good. I just am like, I've been getting so tired for no reason. Sierra tried watching that new jury duty show on Freebie. And, I mean, it was fine. I don't know if you're going to keep watching it, but I mean, it was funny enough. So, Sierra and I are going to do our grocery shopping today because Sierra's going to go to a gas station to get a pop because we were out of Coke. I took the last one. And I was like, let's just go get groceries done. Then we don't have to do it tomorrow. Today's been honestly like a very Sunday, Saturday, which I'm not all mad about because then it makes tomorrow not so much a Sunday. Which I mean, like, we've done our laundry today. I cleaned my bathroom, all of that stuff. I worked out today. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Easter, so
true. Yeah.
You're not supposed to do anything.
As the days move along.
Finally time to make some dinner. So Sierra and I are doing our Instant Pot pasta. Here's what we need. In case you're new here or you haven't seen us explain what this is. So Instant Pot, we're also making garlic bread. We use about a third to a half a box of pasta. This you need 1 1/4 cup, 1 1/4 cup, 1 cup, and then is it a 1/4 teaspoon or half a teaspoon for these three? I think it's half a teaspoon and then a 1/4 teaspoon for red chili flakes. You don't have to mix it until after it's all cooked, so once everything is in, manual, 6 minutes.
Through the old streets, trying to turn back the clock to the days of old. Back to the days when all the things we knew were made of gold. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am getting ready to go work out. It's actually Easter, so we have an Easter brunch at our grandma's house at 10. That was a little past 8. I'm gonna go get a quick workout in and then come back, rinse off, and then get ready, and we'll probably have to go pretty shortly after that. So, since it's Easter, the gym shouldn't be too busy, I think, so I should be able to get a squat rack. The shadows of that time are cast beneath the streetlight beam as the world moves on. Time sings a song. Don't cry.
So last night I got to page 200 in my book, and so I have about 45 minutes that I can do a little bit more reading before I have to go to Easter brunch at my grandma's. So let's see how much I can get read before then. I'm kind of hoping I can finish this book today, but that would be 160 pages, so.
I can see clearly how we had it made, and I remember every face.
We got back from Easter probably like 10 or 20 minutes ago. We are now preparing to podcast, and this week's episode is going to be, it's up by the time you guys are watching this, but we let ChatGPT, or AI, I guess, control this episode. So we asked for different segments that we should talk about, and then from those topics we kind of helped clarify what we wanted to talk about. So yeah, just kind of finalizing up some stuff. There's a couple Reddit things, a couple just like trending topic stuff. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. Probably gonna change out of these jeans though for when we're actually recording the podcast, and we'll get started with that shortly. Megan and I just finished recording the podcast episode. We literally brought this up from the storage room because I was like, I really want to drink a Coke while we're filming this, but I have nowhere to set it. So Megan's like, just use that.
Looks a little.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird, so I don't know if we'll keep, you know, we don't regularly drink anything when we're recording, but today just, I feel like I needed a little extra gumption, so. It was a good episode though, so we always shout us out, but if you guys have not yet listened, give it a try. This one was a good one. Usually I am really bad about eating leftovers from a restaurant. Like I usually don't even bring leftovers home, but we did bring our leftovers home when we had lunch with our dad yesterday. And I put them in the air fryer to reheat it. And so, including the burger, which Sierra thought was weird, but I just put the whole thing in. And hopefully it tastes okay. Ta-da. I also finished reading A Flicker in the Dark. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And I will say, I mean, at some point, I kind of was like,
thought of everything.
I thought of everything.
You didn't land on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like had thought like the person ended up being at, like, my mind had like wandered to everyone at some point, being like, well, it could be this person, it could be this person. So I was like, I'm not gonna be surprised at any point. But then like, it did end up still surprising me. So it was a good book. I enjoyed it. It took a little bit for me to get into it, but then it really started picking up once the actual story kind of started taking place. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to read next. I think it's probably going to be something on my Kindle Unlimited. I know I have like the second book in the Dreamland Billionaires series, so it might be that one next, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, we're going to probably start getting ready for bed. We just finished watching episode 8 of You, because we like took a break for a couple weeks, and holy crap, everything just changed. So we have 2 more episodes. We'll probably finish that through this week. But since the weekend has come to a close, so has this vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the video, and let us know what other videos you want to see from us. But yeah, otherwise, we will talk to you guys in our next video. Bye.